Why am I 18 just now getting on a plane
Hey,
type?
bro, for me growing up, I was taught that wealthy people got on airplanes.
Mm,
That's what I was taught.
mm,
I remember one time my dad had to fly with my grandpa from Arizona to Utah, and they went on an airplane. And it was like this big deal, bro. Like they was like, we got to get the money for his plane ticket. They got to go through all these things. And everybody was acting because everybody in my family typically they would drive. It'd be
mm,
18-hour drive, but the gas money was cheaper than the airplane ticket, right? And
mm,
so it was, I remember thinking this was a thing that wealthy people did.
mm.
And now it's just like it's like one of the main ways to travel.
Yeah.
But I think that was a generational change. And so here I can hear your story, but like I've been trying to get this music thing going. I've been trying to make these different things happening. And I'm just now getting on an airplane for the first time at 18 and going on this journey of God knows what's gonna happen next.
Hmm.
Because I mean, so I get all that. And when I got on the airplane, honestly, I was more worried about what happened when I got off the plane. I wasn't even afraid to be on the plane. I was just like, I'm going to boot camp, bro. This is about,
Mm.
like, I don't know what to expect. There wasn't no good movies for Navy boot camp.
Nah, nah.
It's not, right? You could watch like some Marine Corps stuff or you could watch some military movie, but there wasn't nothing about no boot camp, right? And I don't know what I was expecting, but when you get off the plane, did you go to boot camp with other people?
I did, and actually people that I went with a couple of people that I went to school with from
Oh,
Memphis.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So you already had some people that you knew. So you guys were able to link up like in the airport and like walk
Hmm.
to the terminal together.
Hmm.
Because look, we do that real quick. Us in the military, we be out somewhere where we don't know nobody. Once we find out someone's a veteran or someone's in the military, we'll click up real quick. Like, all right, cool, man. We together. We'll
For
figure
sure.
this thing out.
For
And
sure.
so you get to the USO in Chicago, Great Lakes. And did
Mhm.
you have to wait there to get on the bus to go to basic training? You remember
I,
that?
yeah, I did. I did. Yep. Hmm. Hmm.
All right, so just go back to boot camp and just for that period of time, did it meet your expectations or were you completely caught off guard by what that experience was like?
Definitely
Did
was
you
not
hate it or did you love it?
wasn't caught off guard because I had done my research. And so, and I guess the difference between you and I, when I was about to join, I had YouTube at, at,
Mm,
at my dispense. And so at that point, they were already kind of doing the behind the scenes videos
yeah,
of boot camp. So I had done my research and I had watched the videos and had already been told that it was nothing but a game, a mental game.
yeah,
So by the time I got there, I think my biggest thing was I kept getting told that, of course, once you get to the military, if you have never paid attention before and if you have never done, you're going to do it now. And I think in my head, that was the biggest thing. Okay, just make sure you listen. Make sure you listen to what they say. Don't do anything that they didn't say, do. Don't do. So I think
yeah.
once I got that and once I experienced okay, how does it feel with somebody telling you what to do? Can you do everything? Once I realized that, I was good. I think that was the biggest thing
Nice.
for me.
That's good. A lot of people struggle with that, right? I
Mhm.
mean, for me, I didn't struggle with that either. Like I grew up in a place where I was used to listening to people.
Mm.
I had structure, and not only from mom, my dad, from my older friends, right? Like I grew up in an environment that was militant, even though we weren't military, right?
Mm.